So we had to drive 3 hours out of our way. We ended up in the grasslands of Mount Haruna, which for all you Initial D fans know is actually the real name of Mount Akina. So we're there in the Gunma prefecture to look at this car, and in the middle of a grassy area, there's like what would be a mansion-sized house in the middle of all these grasslands. There's a carport on the right, a garage behind us. This is after we got inside. A garage behind us, a garage to our left. There's about 50 cars out in the open in different states of repair, and cars in the carport and cars in the garage. And an old man greets us as we enter the compound. You know, he opens the gate and lets us in. I'm there with my friend Chris, who was an American that lived in Japan for like 10 years at the time. When we get in, we're asked to wait. And after maybe 10 minutes of waiting, the old man runs out into the compound, and he goes up to the other gate, a different gate that we did not go in through. He does like a 90-degree bow as the electric gate opens, and 3 vehicles abruptly enter the compound. The first car is like an F50 bodied Nissan President or Nissan Sima, I can't remember which it was. It's black, it's VIP'd out, and 4 guys get out of that car, right? And it stops abruptly. After those 4 guys get out of that car, the guys from the right side of the car run to the next car that came in, which was a black Escalade, and they open the doors to let 3 other guys come out, right? And then behind that, a Y34 Gloria, or I forget the other one, but a Y34 Gloria pulls up behind that, stops abruptly, and 4 guys get out of that. And all these guys are all like pompadoured out. Some of them are missing fingers. I'm like, great. And I look at Chris, I'm like, what's going on? Before it was just us 2 and the old man, and now there's 12 guys here that we've never met. Just showed up. So the lead guy has got the biggest pompadour I've ever seen. He's a really tall Japanese guy. He's wearing gold-rimmed aviators with green lenses, a menthol cigarette dangling from his mouth. He's got an burnt orange leather jacket, black leather pants, butterfly collared shirt, and alligator and ostrich skin Air Force Ones on. And he's got a translator with me. And the first thing he says to me is not hello, hi, konnichiwa. The first thing he says to me is, why do you want to buy this car? The only thing I could think of to say was, Hakosuka ichiban ne, which is, you know, roughly translated, the old school boxy Skylines are #1, right? You know. And after that, he asked me a few more yes/no questions via his translator, and he's like, okay, you can buy. And he left 1 guy there, and him and his whole posse got in their cars and left as abruptly as they showed up.